What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to After Dudes to Light. So what do you want to talk about? Man, oh man, bro. I didn't have any time, man, but I'm going to tell you, there's one video that I wanted to make, and that was when The Rock slapped Cody Rhodes. I just couldn't find no time during the weekend to make that video, bro. One Chicago back, it's kind of hard right now for me to do wrestling videos on the weekend. That's how you haven't seen any NXT content from me lately. No AEW, like, and some other promotions. Like, I was supposed to actually did a TNA video talking about Trinity, Jordan Grace beating, what's her name? Giselle Shaw and Savannah Evans. I was supposed to make that video. And then I think there was another match I was supposed to, I think it was Tasha Steelz. Yeah, it was a match with Tasha Steelz too that I was supposed to talk about. So I apologize for that. But, to start out these Raw videos, man, I want to talk about Cody Rhodes because I think this has been a very interesting thing that's been going on, man. It's kind of been a little unpredictable, more unpredictable than I thought it'd be. So y'all know the whole story. I'm not going to really recap what happened at the press conference and all that stuff. Yeah, they went over it in Raw as well with the slap from The Rock. And we know Triple H tried to say, hey, The Rock is not in control and all this. The Rock is basically a heel now, right? Like, so if I have time, because there's no One Chicago this week. If there's no time, I might report on what happens with Roman Reigns and The Rock over the weekend. Maybe. Don't hold me to it. If I have time, I will try to talk about that. Because that's going to be very interesting on Friday on SmackDown with Roman Reigns and The Rock. Now, so Cody Rhodes was out there. Seth Rollins came out there and, Seth Rollins said he understands what Cody's decision was and all that other stuff. Then later on the night, we saw Cody save Sami Zayn from Shinsuke Nakamura and Drew McIntyre, because Cody Rhodes was supposed to have a big match against Drew McIntyre next week on Raw. So that's how that went. But in this situation right here, which was interesting is that, so first of all, I don't think the fans matter. The fans, they're being called crybabies now for wanting Cody Rhodes to finish his story against Roman Reigns. I don't think they matter right now, because what does matter is what's going to happen with this at WrestleMania. I'm telling y'all right now what I'm thinking, how this is going to go at WrestleMania. So there might be a plan in place where The Rock is a special guest referee, right? I think what's going to end up happening is that The Rock will probably end up screwing Cody. Something's going to happen in this match. Cody will lose his match at WrestleMania, by the way. So I hope, if you're listening to this video and you're a Cody Rhodes fan, or maybe you're not a Cody Rhodes fan, but you just want to see Roman drop the title, I'm telling you this right now, be prepared to be disappointed, because I think there's a swerve in here where Roman's going to figure out a way to keep it. He always does. I don't think they're going to relinquish it, because one thing you guys got to remember, a lot has changed in the WWE, man, after this Vince scandal, man. The Rock and them boys are in charge. Ari Emanuel, Nick Khan, these dudes are in charge now. Endeavor, probably at the WrestleMania, will seal the legacy. I've been hearing rumors that maybe Triple H going to be out of a job soon, because he's in that Vince regime. They may let him go. I think they're going to keep HBK for NXT, because it's very important right now. Right now, they can't afford to let HBK go, especially the way the high quality that NXT has right now. And they're going to a new network. That network did not sign up to get a new booker who may mess up NXT for the CW. The CW didn't pay all that money to have Endeavor fire HBK. So I think HBK keeps his job, but Triple H might be the one that's out. Remember, this is a very important year for the WWE, because as far as transition goes, because the television rights are about to change over. SmackDown's going to USA, leaving Fox. They don't have a broadcast presence except for NXT now. NXT, which moves to the CW on the free network. So, free broadcast network. And Raw basically moving to Netflix. That's big stuff. They may want a different person in charge. Now, I don't know how, see, the whole thing is, I don't know how the relationship is between Nick Khan, Triple H, if they trust each other. Ari Emanuel doesn't probably know Triple H that well, but if Nick Khan trusts Triple H, maybe Triple H will stay, you know. But I think there's a lot in the background with this whole thing where The Rock is going to be more in charge now. And if they have a different booker in the future that's not Triple H, this thing could be a little bit different. Now, I don't know whose ideal it is right now to have Roman Reigns have the title. Because remember, Roman Reigns is not that far away from catching Hulk Hogan on this streak he's on. I don't think the WWE wants to lose that. I think the WWE wants Roman Reigns to pass up Hogan. Bruno Sammartino is basically in 2029. So I don't know if Roman Reigns is going to keep it that long, but they might want to play the story of who's the head of the table. And if they're going to play the story of who's the head of the table, there's no way Roman's going to be able to lose the title at WrestleMania. So right now, I don't see a scenario where Cody Rhodes actually wins this title at WrestleMania. I don't see any scenario where he does, especially with this backstage shit going on behind the scenes. I think Triple H is going to keep the title on Roman regardless anyway. So even if Triple H is still going to be in charge in the future, I honestly don't see. I didn't see a scenario where he was going to have him lose it. But now with The Rock in charge, there's no way, because you know The Rock wants to be a part of this head of the table storyline. He ain't gonna. He knows this storyline means nothing if Roman ain't got the title. So it's just no way in hell. So that's one of the things, man. I keep telling people, man. I don't even know why people are still on that Cody bandwagon from last year after he lost it. You should have jumped off then, because now it's going to be a double whammy on your ass when he doesn't win. He doesn't win this time. He ain't getting no more chances. That's it. And you can't look stupid. You know what I mean? Like, you guys got to make sure you don't look stupid on April the 7th, the night of April the 7th, when this match is going to be taking place. Because one of the things that I hope that they do, Seth Rollins still doesn't have an opponent yet. Obviously, they're doing an Elimination Chamber tournament right now. What if The Rock gets into that match? You know what I'm saying? He wants to face Seth Rollins, and he gets that title away from Seth Rollins. I think it's some interesting booking that could be going on here. You know what I mean? Because I do think they were going to run with CM Punk versus Seth Rollins, but they might have pivoted to something else. So I think Bobby Lashley won tonight, LA Knight. We're going to find out the other people, I think, on SmackDown this Friday. So Randy Orton's one of the people as well. So we'll see who the other contestants are in that Elimination Chamber. But there's a lot of stuff going on, man. But I'm going to let y'all sit on there and think of that. But it's not looking good for Cody, man. I'm telling y'all right now. If you're a Cody fan, I will hop off that bandwagon right now while you can, bro. Hop off that bandwagon right now. Because I don't want to see you super disappointed that night. Because there's going to be a lot of people. You thought people were raging last year? They're going to lose their nuts, bro. It was like, it was kind of a build-up thing. I remember when Cena won and I left the WWE for a while. You know, I stopped watching it. When Cena won, I believe it was WrestleMania 29. When he won, I was done. You know, I was in that place. I'm telling you, man, it can happen, man. This is why I'm telling you, get off that train, bro, because I don't see no scenario where Cody is coming out with this title, bro. I try to think of some scenarios, but I don't see it. I think it's like a 10% chance he gets it. Because, and I'm basing this more off the backstage stuff, man. So, let me know in the comment section what y'all think, man. I got to get through these other Raw videos, man. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. We're going to talk about Damian Priest next. Thank y'all for watching After News to Light.